Here we are in Hawaii. Just pulled up to the airport. Paul's gonna be joining me in a minute. Here comes Pablo. He's got his Hawaiian shirt on with the Aloha spirit. Me and Paul are walking to Pearl Harbor right now. First impressions of Honolulu, I would say it's pretty nice, very hot. Infrastructure is a little dated, everything's a little dated, that's how it seems to me. But anyway, we're gonna go see Pearl Harbor. That's the main event for today. And then just kind of hit the highlights tonight in Honolulu. We might do a little hiking, little shopping, little sightseeing or whatever. And then tomorrow, we're leaving in the morning for Tokyo. Just finishing up the night, hanging out here on Waikiki Beach. Super pretty night, awesome weather, but we're both pretty pooped after the long day of travel. Alright, it's day 2 and we're headed out of Hawaii. This is our little hostel. We're gonna go catch sunrise on the beach real quick and then head out to the airport for Tokyo. We made it to the airport. Yes, this is the airport. This is the cultural garden. There's a lot of gardens here in this airport. There's our plane, getting ready to go. Alright, we've arrived in Japan. Just waiting on Paul to finish up his customs. We're gonna catch a train to our hotel in a minute here and then head into the city tonight, into Tokyo. Alright, we arrived to our very small but cozy little estate here. Got a good view. That's Tokyo over there. Made it downtown Tokyo. Walking to the fish market right now to get some sushi. Found my next ride. It's one thing about Tokyo, their vehicles are tiny here. Found this statue at a little Buddhist temple. I don't read Japanese, but I'm pretty sure it says Master Oogway. Well, the sushi we found tonight was pretty pricey, so I think we might just try some ramen here. Off in the distance there's the Tokyo Skytree. It's the second tallest structure in the world, I think. We may or may not go climb that tomorrow. Well, we're finishing up the day. We got our 7-Eleven goodies. Back at the hotel. I think we've been going about 20 plus hours at this point since the beginning of the day back in Honolulu, so we're gonna chow down and get some rest. It's day 2 here in Tokyo. We're getting ready to head out for the day. I think we're going to see the Imperial Palace and do some shopping, get some sushi, different things like that today. Alright, we're coming up on the Imperial Palace now. It's right up there in the distance. This is actually the heart of Tokyo, but they've just kind of carved out a big garden area here. So this here is a samurai guardhouse. It would have been from, I think it said the 1100s all the way up to the 1860s. So next on the agenda, we're gonna head over further into western Tokyo. This is actually supposed to be the largest or busiest or something intersection in the world. Kind of feels like Times Square. If you ever wanted to be overstimulated, this is the kind of store for you. Alright, we are ready for our authentic sushi. This is the cheap version. This is the conveyor belt sushi. But it's gonna be fun. Alright, we got our sushi. I got like a squid something and a fish something, and Paul got something similar. Much better than it looks, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, finishing off with some duck, and then this is some horse meat sushi. So it's a little intimidating, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're going now to see if we can get up inside of that tall skyscraper there. It's supposed to have a free observation deck up there. It's like a whole miniature city. Skytree is way over there. That might be our next stop. That's where we just were. And I think now we're gonna head over and do the zoo and maybe some tourists, do some souvenir shopping, and then the Skytree to finish things up. So here you can buy good luck fortunes for the low price of 200 yen. It's actually a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. Well, we wanted to see giant pandas in the zoo today, but apparently they don't have them today. But there'll still be a pretty good selection of animals. This looks like a friendly fellow. About to dig into this fried octopus, a little street snack.